Hey, all you sexy sinners. We're hanging in the hayloft, where partners mingle, fantasies tangle, couples swap, nothing is off limits, and everyone is invited to play. This is a swingers playground, strictly 18 years or older. If you're ready for a wild ride, grab a drink and come on in. Hey, all you sexy sinners. How are we doing tonight? Welcome to Hangin' in the Hayloft. I am your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Travis, and my sexy, beautiful, wonderful, my lobster, my diehard, my future wife.
I have a lot of intros here.
Corby.
Hey, y'all. Didn't know if you were done introducing me yet or not. And we have our mascot, Pineapple.
So, how we doing? How you doing?
Good. We had a good week. No drama. We had a good Valentine's weekend.
Happy Valentine's, late Valentine's to all you sexy lovers out there. We do have Valentine's decorations. You just can't see it. I told her you wouldn't be able to see it, but she didn't listen.
He likes you to see our bodies, not just our floating heads. So they're a little higher up.
So, first thing I want to do is thank our sponsor, Romantics. Stop into a Romantics near you with Romantics. It's going to be a great night. So how was your week? Was it fun-filled and exciting? No?
No, it was not. Work was a little busy, and so I took today off to spend with you.
Yeah, it was kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it was a little but we got to spend time together.
We did.
So.
We did our Valentine's today. We do our Valentine's Day gifts differently. We started this last year, which I think you took a liking to. We go to a store, and we set a spending limit. This year it was, I think maybe last year it was $2. I don't know, but I don't remember. But this year we said $50, that's all you can spend. And we go to the same store, we separate, and we buy whatever we think the other person's going to enjoy. And it's, yeah, it really turns out to be quite a nice surprise sometimes.
Yeah, it was fun. And last year I was kind of thinking it might have been a gag. So I almost bought him like a dog toy, a little squeaky remote type thing, gaming controller or something, but I didn't. I was nice, and so thank God I didn't, because it wasn't a joke.
No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke.
So, but yeah, it's turned out nice. I mean, the stores we go to, we went to Target, and we usually don't shop at Target.
Yeah, we don't shop at Target.
Mainly because there's not one super close, but we don't normally shop there. So it's like, what do we get? Well, anything we want, we're adults. If we want something, we just go buy it.
Right.
So it's kind of hard to find something at a store you don't normally go to. But.
Yeah. But, yeah. So we have fun with our Valentine's. So, hello, everybody. Welcome in. I see everybody saying hello. But yeah, my week, it was, I think I'm hitting puberty. My voice just cracked. But I mean, my typical week at the prison, it just it was what it was. I can't get into the drama that happened, but, there was a little bit of drama. It was not in my area of the prison, but, yeah, so.
Just a normal day.
Just a normal day at the prison. So, anyways, let's get to the drink. I finally fucking found it. I bought like 4 of them, and we're going to drink 2 right now. We are going to drink the Christmas edition. I know it's not Christmas. I get that. Shut up. I found the Elf Buzzballs. Maple syrup sundae. I'm gonna mix this with my Bubba's whiskey.
Not tonight. But
Not tonight,
yeah,
but I'm
eventually.
Eventually, yeah. So yeah, maple syrup sundae, Elf edition, Buzzballs. I finally found it, and I was like, ooh, I think I orgasmed a little bit when I found it.
A little bit. The guy was a little shocked when you started talking about it.
Ooh.
It's flirted.
I can't get mine open again.
Oh gosh. Do you need me to open your milk?
Yes.
It's flirted.
What are you doing?
Seriously?
Some people's kids. I tell you.
All over my hands.
Well, you know, it. Do you want it on your hands or?
Oh, it's very syrupy.
Do you want it on your hands or in your face?
Really?
Or in you?
In me.
In you?
In me. Always in me.
All right. So, again, Elf Christmas Buzzballs. Here's to a long life, a merry one, a quick death, and an easy one, a pretty girl and an honest one, a cold pint and another one. Cheers.
Oh, that is sweet.
Ooh, that's sweet, but it's good.
Syrup.
Oh, that's good.
Definitely sweet.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
It is very good. Oh, that's going to taste good with my whiskey bacon. Or my bacon whiskey. Or pancake and bacon whiskey. Yeah, that's really good. I'm definitely going to have to go back to that place and get more. Yeah, this is really fucking good.
I'm surprised they haven't clearanced them out since they're Christmas. But
yeah, so if you guys can find them, they're really fucking good. I love it. I like it, but I'm more of a sweets type of person.
I like sweets too. It's just, it's like, wow, sugar.
Yeah, this is definitely Elf type.
Yeah. Sugar high.
Oh, that's good. So, anyways, let's get down to business. Oh, wait, no.
Business.
Yeah, business. I almost forgot.
Oh, my goodness.
How could I forget?
It was your big announcement.
Right? It's our big announcement. It's not mine.
You just said it's our, and then you're like, wow.
We would like to, we have not given them the honors yet on the page, but we would like to announce our new admins. We're really excited. We think they're going to do an awesome job with helping us out around the clock, and I think they're going to be a good part of the team.
Yeah, definitely a good addition.
So, our new administrators for the barn, Mike and Luna Kettlehake. Mike and Luna Kettlehake are our new admins for the chat and the barn. So, congratulations, Mike and Luna. We love you guys. We think you guys are going to do an awesome job. And, let's work together as a team and give the members the best admin team that we can and the best, product or safeguard or whatever.
Customer service.
The best customer service that we can give our members. So congratulations, guys. We love you guys, and I think you guys are going to do an awesome job.
I think so too.
So, after the live, we will get them added to admin status.
Yeah.
Yay! So,
make it official.
Make it official.
Give them the power.
So, anyways, let's get down to business.
Old business first, Dan says. So Rachel did say she can do sweet in coffee and soda, but alcohol drinks she prefers sour.
No.
Now, I guess I really haven't had too many sour drinks.
I don't know.
I
don't know. I don't know what you drink.
Some sour candies I can handle.
Like lemonade, you don't like.
No, but lemonade I don't think is more of a sour.
It's more of a tart.
Tart, yeah. I don't like tart. But
But yeah, congratulations, guys.
So we have to send nudes to the new admins. You don't have to.
I mean,
no comment there. It is a joke.
you want to stay in the barn, you have to send all of us admins nudes. That's it. Period. Done.
Oh my goodness. We don't want people thinking that is real. Please. Don't make me be the grown-up in this, please. Oh, Luna's saying yes. So
send Luna nudes.
there you go. Ask first.
But anyways, yeah, so let's get down to business. I think we've got some good topics this week. I mean,
I think the first one is just A1 steak
and
sauce.
I will let you introduce it.
I will. So, we've talked about this a couple times. You know, it's been brought up, but we've never really dug into it.
And let's dig into it.
Yeah, calm down, Karen. Calm down. We're getting there. So we've mentioned, jealousy in the lifestyle.
Yep.
And when people say jealousy, they immediately think, you're after my man. Jealousy has different levels, and we've mentioned different levels, but we've never dug in. So jealousy is also envy of other lifestylers on what level they are on what type of bond they have, the communication that they have, how long they've been in it, how short they've been in it, how quickly they've come together in it. Wow, that buzzball is really strong. Also, the types of play that other people have. You could be jealous or envious of that, well, Susie Q gets to play alone. Why don't I get to play alone? That can be a form of jealousy or envy of that couple.
John can go an hour. Why can't you?
Exactly.
I mean,
and you could be jealous or envious of the life that these people have, that other lifestylers have. The status they have. They have a huge house, or they have brand new cars, or new motorcycles, or side-by-sides, or boats, or motorcycles. Just everybody.
You said motorcycles twice.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
I said side-by-sides.
You said motorcycles
Did I
twice.
say? Okay. We're going to watch the replay and see.
I'm going to throw the red flag.
But anyway, all walks of life come to the lifestyle.
Every body shape.
Every body shape. So you can be envious and jealous of, wow, she's so much skinnier than me. He has a six-pack and I don't. Well, he's working hard to get that six-pack. His metabolism is different than yours. His job, day-to-day life is different than yours. We're all different. And we're all going to have our own struggles. You don't know how they got there. You don't know the struggles they had to go through to get there. On camera, on TV, we look like we got our shit together. Some of you have seen us in real life and you know the truth. You know the shit that we have gone through. But if you're just coming into... Hi. Was I too far away?
You were.
If you're just coming in and you're seeing us for the first time, you're thinking, wow, they've got it. I want that. And how do you get this? How do you get the nice cars? How do you get the bond that we have? You work at it. You go in and you do the 9 to 5. You do the 10 to 6. You get the second job. You put in the work with your relationship. You communicate.
Relationships are not all sunshine and rainbows. I mean, we all, as adults, know this.
Yeah.
People think that if you're in the lifestyle, it's all sunshine and rainbows. It's a fuck party. It's, that people have got their shit together. And that's not it.
That's not it. We didn't walk into this relationship perfect.
No.
It has not been perfect from day one. It's still not perfect.
If our relationship is ever perfect, I want to.
Right?
Honestly.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't mean that as a negative, but...
Right. If we're not fighting for what we have, what's the point?
What's the point? Yeah.
I mean, then we're just roommates. We're just together. We're living in bliss. And, you know, it becomes routine, and you take for granted for what you have. And, you know, that can roll into one of your other topics a little bit. But, you know, being jealous and envious of others in the lifestyle, it is okay.
To a certain point.
To a point. If you want that, number one, you can't just take it. If you think you're going to come in and break up a relationship or steal someone's car, or you know, you're going to try to step in and just have that perfect life, that's not how it works.
We are far.
Oh God, yes.
We are. I mean, we've had a couple women that were like, that's the relationship I want. He's the one I want, and that's what I'm going to go for. And
you couldn't survive this.
No one could. Yeah.
I mean, to toot my own horn here, nobody could survive what I have survived, as no one could survive what he has survived. With our relationship, we are just made for each other.
I tell you what, I'm being real. If any of you saw my Valentine's post that I tagged her in, she literally met me at my lowest. I was living out of a daily pay, weekly pay hotel. I mean, I was literally living out of a hotel in Cedar Rapids. I forgot I'm not at the prison. I can actually say where I'm from. But people want to find love in the lifestyle. 99% of the time, that's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And again, I'm not tooting our own horn, but we are a special.
An anomaly.
Yeah. We were both single at the time. We met in the lifestyle. And it is, you know, it sparks flew, and here we are almost 6 years later. Mm-hmm. But I was literally homeless. I was working, trying to get back off my feet. We were invited separately, but together, to a hotel party, which was, I mean, we had a good time.
Yeah.
But we won't get into that. But the sex was fucking phenomenal. That's why next morning I was like, "Come pick me up."
Right? Come save me.
But and then she fed me, and she couldn't get rid of me after that. But I mean,
yeah, don't feed them. They won't go away. Even if you stop feeding them, they know eventually you're gonna cook again.
But I mean, our story is so unique. That
it is.
I mean, there's another couple on TikTok that I follow. They're both bisexual, and they actually met in the lifestyle as well. So I mean, you can do it. But if it does happen, and you happen to be that man or that woman, say, yeah, that's what I want. I'm envious of that relationship. That's what I want. Don't go after them. Don't.
Right.
Don't. It's stupid to even think about trying to break up a relationship. I mean,
right. You've got to build it for yourself, because even if you took that relationship, you're not going to have that bond that they had.
Yeah.
You're not going to have the years of blood, sweat, and tears that they had.
Oh, there was almost blood in some of our lives.
You're not going to have the same connection. You're not going to have the same communication. You're not going to have the same stories. You're not going to have the same relativity to each other. It's not going to be the same. Just because you see something on TV or you see something in the club, it's not going to be the same.
No.
You've got to build that for yourself. And how you do that is you work at it. You communicate with your partner. If the partner you're with is not sharing the same goals as you, and it's just not working out chemistry-wise, then, you do need to do what's best for you and your relationship and your mental health and get away from that. But
if that's what needs to happen.
If that's what needs to happen. But to, try to mimic what someone else has, you've got to build it for yourself. Because what we do off camera might not be as cool as you think it is. Us sitting on sitting in our chairs, listening to true crime in the background while we scroll on our phones might not be your awesome Sunday afternoon.
Now you know what happens in our living room. I literally just asked Corby today, what is it about me that people want? Yeah, you came back and like, oh, you like the attention. And yes, I do like the attention, but I am an attention hog. I'm not going to deny that. But we have fought, we have struggled, I'm nothing special.
I think it's just it's your aura. It's your carefree. You are open and honest now. You are able to express yourself now. You didn't used to be that way.
No.
When we first met, you bottled things up a lot more. Even things didn't come out until you were drinking. And it usually came out either happy, depending on who you were with, and then depending on how many more shots of Fireball you had, it came out angry.
Aggressive.
Sad. And then you go down the rabbit hole. So, you would have all of your emotions in one evening to where now it is spread out and your aura is just clearer. So, we've gotten way off of what it was.
No. It's not even off topic. It's, again, we've had two women that have been like, yeah, I'm going to break that relationship because that's what I want. We've had two women.
We had more than two, but yeah.
But two that I can remember.
Yeah.
But I'm nothing. I struggled just as much as you do. I don't know. Any relationship that you're in, whether you're in the lifestyle or not, it takes 100% communication and 100% honesty and trust. And you've got to put the work in to be able to create that bond. Again, as we said, last season, you've got to build that strong foundation and build up from there.
Yeah. And have those hard conversations. Even, the ones where you're coming out and you're saying that, hey, I think I might be bi. Or the conversations of, honey, I'm attracted to this person. In normal, vanilla relationships, you would be shunned. You would be...
Oh, God, yes.
judged for saying...
What the fuck does she have that I don't?
Right?
Yeah.
Or even a guy... There was a woman. We drove past a woman that was walking today on a sidewalk, and you were not stealthy at all. You were looking at her ass.
Which one? There was like three of them.
That's true. But, in a vanilla relationship, the female would smack the guy for looking at the woman's ass. Like, seriously? It's not like he pulled the car over and jumped up on the sidewalk and be like, hey, what you doing tomorrow night?
Doing?
To be able to have those conversations, to be able to look and not feel like you're going to be judged. I admitted to him that I've been stealing his M&Ms for about a month and a half.
You monster!
It's finally noticeable that I've been eating his M&Ms. And I did it in kind of a funny way. I'm like, I have a confession. You're going to notice. I've been eating your M&Ms. But next time I'm just gonna refill with Skittles.
I have this big ass jar of M&Ms that
it's like halfway gone now. But in all fairness, you've had it for like 2 or 3 months.
I have.
So
I don't like to eat all my candy all at once.
That's the price you pay.
I might get a tummy ache, and you have to hear me whine.
But that's the price you pay. You have candy in the house. I need something. So, but it is okay to be envious and be like, wow, that is a nice bike. That is a nice car. Or you guys and your relationship is amazing. What's your secret? How do I get that? It is hard work. It's communication. It's the dedication. It's okay to be envious. It's not okay to be jealous and try to take what's not yours.
Okay, I'm glad you finished that, because it's okay to be jealous too. It's again, we're all human.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen, but to be able to be jealous and want what they have, again, like Corby said, it's not, you're not gonna have, you might in time have that bond and that, you create the memories and whatever, but it takes work. It does.
And Rachel mentions when they first joined the lifestyle, there was jealousy with the younger, prettier girls. It took some time for her to realize that, he is married to her. He's coming home with her. And there's good, even 10 years later, you might still have that jealousy every now and then.
Absolutely.
When a younger girl comes in, a skinnier girl, a little bit more bendier girl, because we don't bend the way we used to.
But there's nothing wrong with it, though.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. You're going to have those days where you don't feel so young, so sexy, so attractive. And jealousy is going to come up in those ways.
Yep.
It's how you deal with it. And she's also had, people trying to steal. It's just, there's so many different scenarios in the lifestyle. And I'm sorry, that is a very long one. And I know I would butcher reading that.
Especially after this buzzball.
Yeah, I'm not even done with mine, and I'm getting warm and feeling it. So, but me and Dan point asses out to each other. Yeah,
honestly, we do too. Yeah, it's.
But yeah, in every relationship, you're going to have a tinge of jealousy. And honestly, if you don't, then why are you, what are you fighting for?
Yep.
That,
and again, this is just our opinion.
Yeah. If he's not a little bit like, whoa, what about me? You don't say that about me anymore,
Right.
We need to, I'm not going to skip down to your next one, but, we all need to hear that every now and then.
Yeah.
So
this, I struggle with this next topic, and us talking and listening to the guy that we listen to, this is me. This is totally me. So, do you struggle with saying no? Saying no, okay, nobody wants to be the bad guy, right? Nobody wants to be the bad guy.
Right.
Sometimes I have to step in and I have to be the bad guy at work and in the barn. I don't want to be that guy, but sometimes it has to happen. But it's, I don't, if I get approached, I don't want to say no.
You kind of put your customer service hat on.
Yes, I do.
You want to be like, well, let me see what I can do for you.
Yes.
In the future.
Internally, I'm like, nah.
How can I fix this issue for you today?
Yes. Yeah. And do you guys struggle with saying no? It's just, I know we've talked about saying no a ton, and I apologize. But in the lifestyle, it's, you're gonna say no. But when you say no, it doesn't have to be a 12-page essay. Someone comes up and says, hey, I'm interested in you. Your response, you could be, I'm flattered. I appreciate the offer, but not at this time.
No. That is your customer service voice. Not at this time. I'm flattered, but no, thank you. That is it.
See, I don't want to be
Your
that guy.
customer service voice is saying not at this time. That leads them to come back around and gives them hope. And then you have to say no again.
Yes.
Giving a firm no is communication.
Yeah.
It's just clearly communicating that, hey, this is not, I'm sorry, no. Because internally you're saying, no. Sorry. No.
Internally, you're like, not in this lifetime.
But nobody wants to be the jerk. Nobody wants someone going home saying, man, Travis is kind of an asshole. Or Corby's a little bit of a bitch. I'm sure y'all say that anyway. But, and Luna, yes, my face says it before I have to also. But when you have to give the excuse of, we've got to get home to the dogs, or, it's getting late on time, we've got to get going, maybe next time, or, not today, got a headache, not feeling well, tummy issue. You just leave the door open to where the next time you have to say no again. If you just make that clear, thank you, we're flattered, but no. That's clear communication, and it shuts it down in a polite way, but also doesn't leave the door open for hope, for people to circle right back around, to be like, oh, is your headache gone?
Yeah.
Are the dogs okay?
How's your dog's mental health?
Yes. You don't have to have a reason to say no. It could be a million different reasons why. This could be your hairdresser's best friend, and you just don't feel comfortable with it. It just... You don't have to have a reason to say no.
You don't need a 12-page essay to say no. And I apologize. We've brought this up so many times. And it's important to know you guys can say no. You don't, never take one for the team. If one partner's not into it, then it's a no. Mm-hmm. And
you don't have to throw that partner under the bus to be like, I'm into it, but he's not. I'm sorry. It's a no for us.
And that gives them what did I do wrong?
Right. Or why doesn't she like me?
Right.
And then...
And you don't want that.
Nobody wants to be the bad guy. And I know I have told him this. Blame it on me. I don't care if she thinks I'm a bitch. The answer is no. We've said that. I've said that. And listening to this, the bald truth is what it is.
Yeah, I love this guy.
He makes a lot of sense.
If you guys are on TikTok, look up the bald truth.
Yeah.
Adam and Chris, Beyond Monogamy. There's your shout out. I don't know if you're listening or watching, but there's your shout out. We love you guys. We love listening to you guys.
We steal a lot of your stuff.
We do.
We might butcher it too. I'm sorry. But it's bottom line. We all say no, but we're always, not tonight.
Not tonight.
Or
she's not in the mood.
Yeah, we're too drunk, or the kids are sick.
And okay, so if you give that, not tonight, Corby's too drunk. What if they catch you coming out of a playroom with another couple? No. No.
Yeah.
You don't need a reason. No.
Exactly. Because then you're caught in a lie.
Can I feel your boobs?
No.
I thought you loved me.
I don't need a reason. Not right now. Nobody wants to hurt anyone's feelings, and nobody wants to be rejected. And that's where we get scared to approach people. because we don't want to hear that no. So if we do hear the not tonight, we're all, okay, they're still interested.
There's
it's
still
just
hope.
not tonight. And if you just clearly communicate, we're flattered, but no. It could change. I mean, there's always that possibility for you just keep drinking on it. It's a never-ending buzzball. I swear it keeps refilling. You can get to know people and your perception of them changes.
It may change.
It really does. You are around somebody enough. I mean, there's a couple people that, in the beginning, it was a nope, not going to do it. It's not happening. And there was a couple very strong reasons why. One had to do with their profession. And the more we've hung around them, the more we've talked to them, I'm kind of coming around to maybe. You have no idea who I'm talking about.
No, not a clue.
Maybe someday I'll let you in. But
Not a clue.
I'm starting to see him in a little bit of a different light. And you still don't know?
No, I still don't know.
I thought maybe you might have picked up on a clue there, but it's not that person. But
no, I have no. She doesn't communicate at all.
But I mean, just because a no today doesn't mean it's a no tomorrow. But when you are clearly communicating tonight, no, you don't want to end up with an excuse that, hey, we're not going to play tonight. And then you turn around and you play with someone else and that couple sees you.
That's going to burn you like...
That's going to be 10 times worse than just saying thank you, but no thank you.
Yeah. Do we have any comments?
Oh my goodness. A lot of it's difficult and nobody wants to be the bad guy.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy. I just
nobody does. I'll be honest, I had to learn that no is okay to say because I'm a people pleaser. And that's why at the beginning of this topic, he says, not tonight. No, but not tonight. Yep. Like, no, you have to clearly communicate no.
I don't care how many times I talk about this, I'm still going to be like, not tonight. It's just who I am. I mean,
exactly.
And then they're going to come around and be like, hey, you want to play again? Maybe.
Not tonight again. Maybe tomorrow. Well, we're going to go have a cigarette. We'll find you. Don't call us. We'll call you. It's just, Travis gets sad when I tell him no, but he gets over it.
You
Corey.
Couldn't handle this, Corey.
I mean, nobody wants to be the bad guy, but...
Just direct and no.
Yeah.
I mean,
not everybody is going to want to fuck you. Not everybody is going to want to fuck us. Not everybody is going to want to just fuck him or just fuck me or fuck us as a group. We're okay with that because we don't want to fuck everybody.
No.
It's very rare that you find another couple that all four of you connect.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I don't think so.
I think I do.
I very highly doubt it.
Sorry, it just came to me.
I don't think so. I very highly doubt it.
Anyways, sorry, I just...
It could have clicked with the clues that I gave, but...
I think I know. I don't know.
I don't think you put the puzzle pieces together properly.
I don't have my Scooby-Doo hat on.
Exactly. I don't think... You didn't have your spyglass out, so...
I have an idea, but...
Could be.
I apologize for interrupting.
Do you?
Everybody take a shot.
Alrighty, next topic.
Go ahead. No?
Oh, this is me?
You
okay.
It's an us show.
Is it an us?
Yeah, it's an us show.
You say I a lot in this.
How?
This is an us show, but I am going to... reassurance with your partner. Reassuring your partner. It's not just sucking up to them to get what you want. It's not just for newbies. You know, everybody wants to be reassured. Everybody wants to hear that they're pretty. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. Everybody wants to hear that they're beautiful, that they look good, that they smell good. And if you hear it every single day, well, woohoo for you. I used to.
Wow.
Anyway.
I told you smell good today. Thank you.
You know, we get into our habits, we get into our routines, and we forget that, oh, honey, you look really good today. And, you know, my hair's in a messy bun. It's like, the fuck do you want? You know, who are you looking at? Someone behind me? You know, both men and women both need to hear that we look good, that we smell good, that, you know, we've lost a couple pounds, even if we gained a couple pounds. You know, we all need that little bit of confidence, because we are flirting with other people. We are engaging with other people. So if you're constantly giving that attention, which we've had this issue, where we're constantly giving that attention to other people, we don't always give it back to the other. So to put it in a weekly routine,
it's hard.
It is hard, because we do get into our routines. I mean, we're in passing a lot of days.
Yes.
Where you're getting up and it's get ready for work and go.
Yep.
So we're texting a lot more. I'm getting up and you're not even home yet, so we're texting on your way home and stuff. But, you know, just to put it in, you know, set a reminder on your phone to, you know, remember to tell Corby she looks good today, or
what I'm trying to say with this is, if I love Corby, you know, she is my ride or die, she's my lobster, she's my rock, she's my go-to. If she wants to fuck somebody, and you know, me personally, I don't give a shit. You want to go fuck somebody? Go fuck somebody. I don't care. You know, just be safe. But her, on the other hand, she's more skeptical about me playing with somebody. Not going to deny that. But just because I say, yeah, I don't give a shit, go fuck some, you know, go fuck Josh, I don't care. You know, that's not saying that I don't care. My reassurance to her is, no matter what happens, whether you have fun or not, I'm still here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And some people may say, oh, they need reassurance. They're not, their relationship's kind of rocky. You know, you see what people might. But that's my way of saying, like, there's been many times. So hold your hand up real quick. It's to where the camera can see it. Where she's playing, and I just grab her hand, just to let her know that I still love you, and I'm glad you're having fun.
That you're still here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What you were saying was making sense as well.
Was it? Because I feel like it made no sense whatsoever.
It did.
Did it?
Yeah. But it's just because you're reassuring your partner that you still love them and you don't care that they go play or whatever, doesn't mean you love them any less. You care any less. It's just letting them know that I'm still here. I hope that makes sense.
That makes more sense than what I was saying. I mean, I guess where I was going with it is that flirting with me too. You know, that you're still interested in me too.
Yeah.
In that way.
Yeah, which, I mean, shit, every time we go to the grocery store, I'm flirting with you.
Yeah, we need to go to the store a little bit more.
But I mean, it's okay to clearly, they're your partner. It's okay to reassure your partner before play, after play, during play, whatever. It's okay. Let them know that you're still here, that you're still there, that you still love them, that you still want to be their partner during this play session. Even if we do same room full swap, there's been times where I'm touching her.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
To know that I'm here. You're still mine.
And it's also a tap out way.
Yeah.
It is a signal that like I'll grab, I'll reach out, and we might be holding hands, but then if I start like squeezing, it's kind of like, okay, come on, it's gone on enough.
So I make how you want out of this topic. It's just don't think that if someone says or someone thinks, oh shit, they're reassuring each other, they're not on a solid ground.
And that's what Rachel, a point she makes, is that just because they're needing reassurance does not mean that they're on rocky ground.
No, God, no.
They're okay. They just, you need a little reassurance.
It's 100% okay, as she said. It's just letting your partner know, I still love you. Let's just have some fucking fun.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. So, you struggle with this next one.
Oh, I do I?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I think you do.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I think you do. Whether you're seasoned or new in the lifestyle, the first time, if you're seasoned, it's not going to be your first time. But seeing your partner play on their own, you just sitting back watching me, whatever, or you.
Yeah.
It's okay if you get that weird feeling. It's okay to get a little uncomfortable. It's okay to feel bad. We're all human. But just know that your partner wants the same things you do. Like, if I were to ever play alone, with the other partners watching, or me in a threesome, or with you in a threesome, or whatever, there might come that feeling that I might say, wow, this is making me feel really, really uncomfortable, or this is weird.
That you might feel weird about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, I'm human. I'm going to have those jealousy tendencies. Not very often, because I just don't give a shit. But, it's... I don't know. That fucking buzzball.
Right?
Oh.
That's where I went off the rails with your reassurance.
This fucking buzzball.
So I guess where I get the uncomfortable, weird feeling with this one, if it's my idea, I'm more okay with it.
Yeah.
And that's how I get past a lot of those. But like, when I do see you playing with other people,
which is very few and far between.
I've got my Scooby-Doo notebook out. Not literally, figuratively, in my head. Scooby-Doo and the team is out there, and they're taking notes, and they're like, he don't do that with me. What the fuck is going on here?
Right.
Like, why is he thrusting so hard into her? And then the detective squad goes into it and says, oh, she's got a shallow vagina. And he's trying to get in deeper. And I'm like, okay, he's not trying to, like, feel her and be balls deep and it feels so good. He's trying to get in deeper.
Yeah.
He's trying to get in deeper because you want to be in deeper. You don't
what
want
guy
this
doesn't?
It's not that he's, like, so engorged into it and it's just amazing. He wants to get in deeper. So the Scooby-Doo team, calms the fuck down. And then we start analyzing the rest of it. what else is he doing?
Right, yeah. I mean,
that's where
why
I start getting...
Why doesn't she suck my dick like that?
Really?
I'm just saying, I mean...
We start analyzing how our partner is reacting to the other person. Now,
it's okay.
there was one moment that really... it was for your birthday. You were tied up. And I had not known what was said earlier in the evening. But this person, you were blindfolded, so you didn't know who was there. And she whispered in your ear, because you were asking who she was. And she said, you said you wanted me for your birthday. And I was like, what? You whispered to her? You had told her earlier in the evening that you wanted her for your birthday.
I remember that.
And I was like, whoa. That's a hell of a thing for a birthday wish. And I'm sure after the Scooby-Doo team got involved, it was one of those flirty things that stupid guys say after they've been drinking. But at the time, I
don't say stupid shit when I drink.
Yeah. At the time, I wanted to grab her by her hair and rip her off and be like, excuse me, I am the only fucking birthday gift he is getting. But saner heads prevailed. And, it was just like, okay, let's analyze what was really going on here. So, I mean, that's where I can get weird or uncomfortable, is when something takes me off guard.
Okay.
Or I'm analyzing, like, why are you doing this?
Right.
And is that how you look when you're doing me? Like, oh, we look horrible. We can't do it like that no more. Turn off the lights. Never record this again. So, I mean, I think that's how a lot of us women, our brains start working when we see our partners with other people.
Yeah.
Is we start analyzing, does he do that to me? Or am I just used to it that I'm not seeing it as
And that very well could be.
So
that very well could be. But, I mean, if you feel weird or uncomfortable, or I shouldn't say bad, but seeing your partner play with somebody else, I mean, that it's a natural, we're all human, we're natural, it's a natural reaction.
Well, I think the bad could be afterwards, possibly a little bit of guilt.
It very well could be.
Because we are human. And if you are playing alone and your partner is at home and you had full permission to do so, you might feel a little guilty that, Corby's sitting home alone,
Yeah.
by herself.
I mean,
I had fun. Like, how do I repay that?
I mean, there was a time that I went to a club and they were shooting a porno. Mm-hmm. And you were like, you want to get in? You want to fuck them? Go ahead. I didn't, but cards didn't play out right. I didn't get into it, but you were like, you want to fuck a porn star? Go ahead. I've got, I had her full permission to be able to get into this porno. And I mean, I guess maybe a little bit of part of me would have been like, God, I just fucked a porn star. Or, wannabe porn star, or whatever, I had my fun. What about, what was, maybe back in my mind, what were you doing?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, and maybe that's the bad. You might feel bad about having fun and not your partner. I mean, but it's okay. It's okay to feel bad, to feel uncomfortable, to feel weird. Again, we're all human. I mean, just because we're in the lifestyle doesn't mean those feelings go away.
Right.
When that happens, obviously you need to bring in your conversation. Be like, hey, this is how I was feeling. People just assume that when you're in the lifestyle, everything just goes away.
Yeah. That you don't have those feelings or thoughts or and it's those people that think that they join the lifestyle, they have those feelings, and all hell breaks loose. I mean, that's the bottom line. It's the misconceptions. Communication. That is the number one thing of the lifestyle. You have to communication.
Open communication.
Yeah. I mean, if we did not communicate about everything that bothers us or that doesn't bother us.
I mean, it could have been, if me and this woman are flirting over here, and I could say, well, let's get it on, baby. And you could be like, whoa, baby is me.
Right?
You see, it could be something simple.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Perfect example. When you bought the truck.
Yeah. Okay.
Travis bought a new truck. And he had gotten to know the car dealer.
Oh, yeah.
And he had mentioned to said car dealer that we were in the lifestyle, and they chit-chatted, and he overshared. And when I went in with him...
typical.
Yes, he overshares. Well, I had no idea that what he had told her. He had went out. I went to go drop him off so he could pick up the truck, and I was just going to drop him off and leave, but they needed insurance, and there was an issue with the insurance, and we were...
Anyways.
But he went out to the truck. I stayed inside with her, and she mentioned that we were getting married and mentioned a couple other overshared things. And I was like, oh, God, I hate that he says that. And he comes in, and he goes, oh, you guys talking about the lifestyle? Yeah, she knows. And I'm like, oh, no, we were not talking about the lifestyle. And then he started talking more about the lifestyle. And I'm like, whoa, I'm not comfortable. Because it started getting a little bit too personal. We were naming names and talking about things and people. And I'm like, whoa. Number one, I don't even know this person's name. I'm not comfortable with this at all. So I kind of walked away a little bit. And he immediately, was like, oh, shit. Yeah. I fucked up. And he did kind of, turtle shell it. You kind of reverted down.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
He kind of retracted. Like he didn't want it. It was almost like he was being punished. And I'm like, I'm not shunning you for this. It just caught me off guard. Like I was not expecting to be outed initially. I thought I was just coming here to drop off some insurance papers. But, in that moment, it was just, we communicated. We had to talk about it. There was not a big blow up. It was not a huge deal. We got home, we made it through the signing of the paperwork. We got home and I was like, I was shocked. I was caught off guard. I felt really exposed. And I mean, here we are on YouTube and Spotify and Facebook. My face is out there. I mean, my name is out there. And it still caught me off guard. It still felt like I was standing there naked. In a sense, I was. I mean, this person, I did not know her name. I still could not recall her name at this moment.
I can. It's my daughter's name.
Okay. But it was just a shock moment.
I mean, it's not like I was hitting on her. And
right.
I mean, it just...
She asked how we met.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, it was just a lifestyle party. And she said, oh, swinger lifestyle? And that rolled the conversation. Granted, I was not there for that initial conversation. I was there talking about our wedding. And he walked in and said, oh, lifestyle. It's like, whoa. And then it got a little more personal. So, it could have been a huge thing. I could have stormed out and caused a scene and said, fuck this. It could have been a big fucking disaster. He could have been left there all by himself and figured out how to finish getting the truck, because I could have taken the insurance papers with me.
But it didn't have to be.
But it didn't. I mean, we talked about it.
Yep.
You know, we stepped aside, and I'm like, I was caught off guard, and he knew I was caught off guard.
I apologized, and that was,
Yeah.
we talked, and that was the end of the story.
Yeah, we got home, we talked about it a little bit more. I think maybe the next day we touched on it a little bit.
But
And it was not a big deal. It really wasn't. It was just, when you get caught off guard, you feel like you're standing in a room naked.
and that's where the uncomfortable comes from.
Exactly.
So it's not the end of the world.
It's not.
We survived it. You can too.
I mean, I might go buy my next car from this person if I remember her name. I mean, now that you tell me it's one of your daughter's names, I might remember it.
My oldest daughter. So.
But you know, it's all in how you deal with the situation.
Yeah.
It's, you know, get your Scooby-Doo notebook out and take your notes, analyze the situation before you react. It's it's all in your reaction and your recovery. So Dan says he jokes about going to a strip club on his birthday, and his Rachel will say, "Go ahead, because you know you'll end up fucking me when you get home."
There you go.
Dan is also an oversharer as well. He also sometimes talks too much.
I always do. I'm not going to deny it.
He does.
Because I have no shame. I don't care who knows that I'm a swinger. I don't care.
And 9 times out of 10, I am standing right there when the conversation starts.
Right, and that was what happened. You just weren't there.
I wasn't there when the original conversation started. So, and that happens. You know, clearly, it happens. So, you know, you're gonna. We're all human. We're all gonna have those. Oops, I
slipped.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, communication is a must. It's the number one thing for this lifestyle. You have to be able to communicate.
If you can't communicate, don't get into the lifestyle.
Yeah.
If you think you have to hide, don't get into the lifestyle. We're not saying the lifestyle is for everybody.
It's not.
We know it's not. I know a lot of people that said, "Oh, I could never share." Mm-hmm. That's fine. I'm not trying to recruit you. I'm just
Right?
I mean, yeah, it's not for everybody. So, communication. Consent. Consent is always a must. Whether you've touched once or 1,000 times, you always got to ask. So, Let's do a real quick recap on the Luau that's coming up.
Yes.
I brought this game last time. We never got to play it. Russian roulette with beer cans. I'm not going to go into detail. Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun game. Buzzballs by Buzzballs. Weekend long game. You're not going to want to miss out on this weekend long game. It's going to be fun. It's probably going to fuck you up too. Especially with these fucking Buzzballs. I bought a new game, not really a game, but new activity, new something-ish for the pool. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's your blow-up thingy.
Really? You gonna spill the beans now?
You're asking me.
Really? So I bought something for the pool. Could be like an icebreaker. Who knows? Yeah, so I think we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm working and digging on more or different designs on the t-shirts. If anybody is wanting to get a t-shirt.
Tank top.
Tank top. Tank top. Is that what?
Or tank top. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet.
I don't know.
See, he has an idea and he overshares.
I don't know. I already shared it on the event page. I do know what the event or what the saying is going to say, just like what the event or what the shirt says on the event page is what it's going to say. I just don't know if it's going to be a tank top or both or a t-shirt or what. So I'm still doing a little bit of digging on that. Just trying to work out the pricing for that. Do you have any updates?
And we're going to do the campground crawl.
Absolutely. Luna, that is never going away, so quit asking me!
So yeah, campground crawl. We'll go campground to campground.
Campsite?
Campsite to campsite.
There's not multiple campgrounds.
No, just one campground. So if you're going to participate, you bring a drink, a snack, a shot, whatever, and share. Bring enough for everyone. Whatever, make a batch, and we will try your drink, your shot, your snack. Be very wary of allergies.
Yes.
I know somebody does have a shellfish allergy, and I have a peanut allergy, and cashews. So please, if you have something with that, just let people know that you have that. Make sure it's labeled.
On site, that way if they get a breath or whatever, anything.
But shots, Jello shots are usually the go-to thing. Yeah. Or drinks. People usually just set out a bunch of different alcohols and you can pour your own and we're off to the races.
I think we're just going to do
I don't know what we're going to do yet. I've got some ideas.
I think we're going to do a big gallon of jug and just start dumping.
Oh, we're going to make a jungle juice.
I think so.
Okay,
we might do that.
With all the drinks that we've been doing, we're going to have a lot of fucking alcohol. So, mix it up, bitches. So, no nuts for Corby. That's right.
She likes my
nuts.
Mike,
so. You're not supposed to be commenting. We just had this conversation an hour ago.
We literally just called you. But no, it's going to be a good time. I'm thinking more tank tops and t-shirts. Somebody suggested t-shirts to...
I mean, hell, I'm going to throw it in. Why don't we have fucking hoodies?
No.
People buy hoodies no matter what time of year it is.
No.
People buy fucking hoodies.
No.
We always
I'm glad you called it a hoodie, not a fucking sweater.
It's a hoodie.
It's a hoodie.
Sweater.
But it's going to be a good time. It really is.
Will be fun. We're going to have more games than what we've announced. We're going to have more activities. So
we're going to have downtime too.
Yes.
We don't want the days jam-packed and where nobody can relax.
Always have plenty of downtime just to enjoy the pool, enjoy the pond, enjoy the pines, just relaxing. So we don't announce everything because if we don't do something, people are disappointed.
Yep.
Last year we had actually announced that we were going to do bingo. And time got away from us. We didn't do bingo. And there were people that were disappointed. And I'm sorry we didn't do bingo. We also did not do limbo, which I was kind of pissed. Because I bought a fucking limbo stick.
Do we have it?
Yeah. And we didn't do limbo.
So this year, limbo is coming.
We are doing limbo.
Can you imagine a bunch of fucking drunk swingers trying to do limbo?
Yes. And I am going to have a massage. So there's at least an hour that will be blocked off for Corby to get a massage by Luna.
And I'm just going to throw this out there, whether you like it or not. I'm going to blindfold and hug tie Corby to the swing so people can have fun with her. So,
oh, really?
Yes, I am.
I think Corby's going to have consent.
So, let's hope it doesn't rain.
Last year,
what? Don't jinx us like that.
Oh my God, it was horrible. Almost all of our decorations were destroyed. But we still had fun.
Oh my
goodness, it was so much fun, and it cooled things down.
Yeah, it did.
So that little tsunami we had was
right.
Yeah.
So
we'll see.
If I have to drag her, she's going to be blindfolded, and I've already made up my mind.
You've made up your mind?
Yep.
Consent required for everybody.
The mystery of who's fucking you.
Again?
Yes.
Okay.
So I will be there. I'm not going to record. I'm not going to videotape. I'm going to be there for safety. And I'm not going to...
Undistracted.
Yes, I'm going to go very well, maybe.
I'm distracted. That's the rule this time.
Whoever that was that stuck my finger up her pussy, don't show up.
So, anyway, we got to wrap this up because I got to go to bed. I got to work tomorrow.
So, anyways, guys, it's been fun. No, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. We're going to be here, same barn time, same barn place next week. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Y'all.